Hi, I'm Han Lee, an RO membrane application engineer at Aquaporin. Welcome to our tutorial aiming to equip you with tools and knowledge in order for you to get the most out of our Aquaporin RO system design and projection software, Cliir. Cliir is a free-to-use, very user-friendly and cloud-based projection software that can be easily accessed by everyone at aquaporin.cliir.com. Cliir, being cloud-based, offers you the flexibility to access the software from anywhere at any time using any device, whether it's a PC, mobile phone, or tablet. You can always revisit, review, and edit your saved projects and designs by simply logging in with your credentials, which will take you less than a minute to create. Cliir also allows you to make joint projects and designs with your colleagues and business partners with its integrated sharing function, thereby lowering collaboration barriers and increasing efficiencies. Cliir will further allow you to analyze advantages and disadvantages of different RO designs with its integrated compare function, therefore enabling you to make the right design decisions and optimize your system performances. When you first open Cliir, you will be greeted with a login screen where you can access your account. If you're new, you will ask to create an account in less than a minute by clicking on the Sign Up Here option here on the login page. If you are already a registered user, simply log in using your existing credentials to access your projects and design. Once logging in, you will be able to explore the main dashboard of Cliir. In the dashboard, you will find a summary of your projects, recent activities, and access to various features of Cliir. In the project tabs on the dashboard, you can view your existing projects, given you have any. To initiate a new project, simply click on the Add Project button, and here you can enter the project name. It is good practice to assign distinct and easily identifiable names to your projects. For this demonstration, let's name our project Cliir Demo RO Plant Aquaporin Denmark. While selecting units, remember that they can be changed later. For now, we'll opt for metric, cubic, and hour. We are asked to enter our feedwater parameters, which are associated with this project. This indicates that each project is distinctly characterized by its specific feedwater composition. However, it's worth noticing that you can always revisit and make revisions as needed. The feedwater in this case has a silt density index of 2 to 3, and the water type is well water. We are asked to enter our feedwater compositions, which will look as follows. Currently, our total dissolved solid stands at around 1,150 ppm, and we can see that the charge is imbalanced. To achieve a balanced charge, you can either auto-balance the feed by increasing negative charges like chloride or sulfate, or adjust all ions accordingly. In this case, we will simply add chloride to balance the water. With the TDS now around 1,260 ppm and the feed balanced, we'll proceed to scroll down and click Save to create our first project. Once the project is established, you will be directed to the design page, where you can begin configuring your system parameters and layout. In the design details, it's again recommended to provide a distinct and easily identifiable name for your design. For this project, we'll go with Cliir Plus 8040 440/25 degrees. Proceed to input essential parameters like feed pH and the temperature, flow rate, and pump efficiency. Specify whether your feed stream or your capacity is based off of your feed or your permeate flow. In this case, we aim for a permeate flow of 120 cubic an hour. Optionally, enable pH adjustments and choose the acid-base set, although we'll leave this off for now. Also determine whether the system will be a single pass or two pass. This particular plant operates on a single pass system, so we keep it at 1. Moving on to the next section, pass 1, you can define the percentage of the feed stream that actually enters the RO unit, with the remainder being bypassed. For example, entering 80% means 20% will be bypassed. Scroll down to view the diagram section, which dynamically updates as you fill out the system specifications. In this instance, a bypass stream is indicated, although it's not required for our plant, so we'll set it back to 100, means 100% of the feed stream will be used. Proceed to set the recovery rate, the number of stages, and in stage 1 we have 12 pressure vessels with 7 elements each using our Cliir Plus 8040-440. Similarly, in stage 2 we'll have 6 pressure vessels with 7 elements each using again our Cliir Plus 8040-440 as indicated in our design name. Adjust pre-stage pressure drops, pressure boost, or permeate back pressures if necessary. Optionally, you can also modify the salt passage increase or the fouling factor to simulate membrane aging. You can toggle intra-stage design to select different membrane types within the vessel if required. In the recycle stream section, you can indicate a recycling stream. For instance, if we choose 10 cubic an hour, you can see here in the diagram section how a recirculation stream is populated. In this simple case, we don't have a recycle stream, so we'll set it back to 0. Finally, save your first design by clicking on the Save button. Upon completing the first design, you are directed to the design overview where you can review the results. Here all parameters that you input are listed, as well as results such as feed pressure, permeate TDS, or specific energy consumption. Moving on, you see the Design Warning tab. Since the design adheres to RO best practices guidelines, no warnings are triggered. However, if any parameters were outside the guidelines, they would be flagged here. In the System Stream and Pass Stream Composition tabs, you can see the concentrations of all ions in all streams. In the Element Performance tab, it displays common element performance parameters across all passes and stages, such as element-wise recovery or fluxes. Any deviations from design guidelines would be flagged red here. The scaling output in tab indicates where the solubility limits have been reached, which also will be flagged in red and listed in Design Warnings tab if applicable. The element ion profile shows ion concentrations for each membrane element across all streams, passes, and stages. And then finally, the diagram tab provides a visual representation of the system layout as we see before. At the top, you can download the same output in either an Excel or PDF report format by clicking the respective button. The PDF report presents the exact information seen previously, making it convenient for saving and distributing as a final result of this projection. This is the PDF report when downloaded. The PDF report shows all the same information that we've seen earlier. From performance overview through system arrangements, system stream outputs, pass stream flow rates, pass stream compositions, element performances, scaling outputs, and design warnings, if any are there. To add a new design, simply click on Add Design, which will take you to the designing page where you can input all the parameters again. If you need to make adjustments to your current design, Simply click Edit and you'll be directed back to the designing page where you can modify your current design. One of the most convenient features is the ability to copy your design by clicking Copy. This action duplicates your current design, preserving all inputs. Let's say you want to see the projection outputs when the system operates at 15 degrees instead of 25. You can change the temperature and the name simply to 15 degrees. And this highlights also the importance of distinct and meaningful naming of your designs. After making the changes, simply scroll down and save again. And now you can choose in the drop-down menu here your design at 15 degrees or 25 degrees. You can see the new results for this projection at 15 degrees, having different feed pressure and permeate TDS and specific energy consumption. You can also choose between changing other things than just the temperature. We can simply copy the design again and maybe try a different membrane. Let's say we want to see the results using our Cliir Eco instead of the Cliir Plus. We can simply rename the design, go to the stage, change to Cliir Eco 8040-440. Same thing with stage 2. Scroll down and save again. You can repeat this process as often as you like and try a few different changes. And now we can see the results from our Cliir Eco with different feed pressures, permeate TDS, and specific energy consumption again. On the sidebar, you will find the option to compare your designs, which is one of the unique and highly useful functionalities of Cliir. You can select the parameters such as feed pressure, choose your base design out of the designs you created before, in this case Cliir Plus 8040-440, 25 degrees, and select a comparison design, in this case the one at 15 degrees, and as well the units. The plot will display then the chosen parameter and the element profile across the stages. For example, you can observe the difference in feed pressure due to different temperatures and how the feed pressure and the pressure drop from feed to concentrate for both projections at 25 as well as 15 degrees. You can also compare different membrane types such as Cliir Eco to Cliir Plus, using ideally the same temperature to make it comparable. You can select different parameters like the recovery. The plot will then show the recovery across the elements from feed to concentrate. Another unique and useful feature is the ability to share projects directly from the sidebar. Simply click Invite, enter the email of a colleague or business partner and share the project with them, provided they have a Cliir account. Both the comparison and sharing functions are extremely valuable, improving efficiencies and communication and help to optimize the projection of your systems. Thank you for tuning in to our tutorial video. We hope it will help you. If you have any questions about our cloud-based projection software, feel free to reach out to me directly at khl@aquaporin.com. If you've already run a projection with Cliir and discovered the benefits of our BWRO Cliir membranes, then please reach out to my colleague Søren Robinhagen at sro@aquaporin.com for further information and quotes. Thank you once again for your time and interest in Aquaporin and Cliir.